I want y'all to follow my Instagram, y'all, at cole.manxx. This is my Instagram right here, y'all. Cole, hold on, man. Tripping. Cole.manxx, guys, alright? So we finna get into it, man. 7 signs God doesn't want you with someone. This will happen, guys. You know what I'm saying? First of all, if God doesn't want you with someone, is God gonna give you that spirit of discernment, to decipher their type of spirit? God not gonna be in their life like God is in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something that's off. Alright, guys, so first of all, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel, and also too, man, donate, don't hate, guys. Alright. Number one, guys, a sign God does not want you with someone. This will happen. God will expose to you they don't love you. Guys, it's a sign that God doesn't want you with someone. It's like they don't have no empathy for your feelings. They don't show no type of care. It's like they in a relationship because they want you to worship them, right? They in a relationship because they want you to supply their narcissism. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people out here, guys, they don't have no God in them. They have the devil within them, right? They're all about self-worship. The Bible states verbatim, it's going to become a time where people are going to become a lover of themselves. They're going to start to worship themselves. And also, too, guys, when a person is not showing you that they love you, you basically in a relationship by yourself. You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about you. They just want you to care about them, right? You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand that the Bible states verbatim, a house that's divided cannot stand. You know what I'm saying? It can't stand, guys. You know what I'm saying? So God is going to God's going to reveal to you that that person doesn't want it, that you're not supposed to be with that person, guys. You guys gotta understand that. God don't want you with a person that don't show you no love. You don't want one that's showing the love. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If God don't want you with a person that don't show you no love, right? Because God love us. So he wants you to be with somebody that love you like, you love God and you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that you got to be the personification of love, right? Also, too, right? It's a lot of people that get in relationships and they wonder why the person don't love them because they don't love themselves. Like, you got to love yourself, man. First, you got to love God and then love yourself, right? Well, I'm going to say first, you got to love yourself first. Then you can love God. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't love yourself first, you can't love nothing else. That's just how it is, guys, all right? And also, too, what happens is when God revealed to you that that person doesn't love you, God said He gonna let the wheat and the tare grow together, and He'll do the separation, right? So the God within you gonna give you that alert to wake up and realize, like, this person don't love me. This person's not for me. All right, guys. God not gonna only do the separation between heaven and the hell, right? He gonna do the separation right now. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you who to deviate from. You know what I'm saying? Who not to be in a relationship with. God gonna reveal that to you. You know what I'm saying? God gonna reveal, the truth to His children, right? Because you're following God, all right, guys? And God said that, He'll hold no good thing from you, which is truth and wisdom, all right, guys? Another sign that God doesn't want you with someone, this will happen. They are a user. God's sign that God doesn't want you with someone. This will happen, guys. They're going to try to use you in every way that they can. You don't want no user around you, man. You want a person to be a helper, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got God within you, then your spouse is supposed to have God within them, right? Or if you growing, your spouse is supposed to grow. A relationship is not one-sided. You know what I'm saying? It makes everything in balance, right? But when the man and the woman, when y'all both coming together, you know what I'm saying? The Bible states verbatim, where there is unity, there is strength. So when the man and the woman come together and do things in unity, you know what I'm saying? There is strength. You know what I'm saying? When y'all both helping each other, when y'all both elevating each other, it's just not the man elevating the woman or the woman just elevating the man. No, it's y'all both elevating each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both got each other back behind each other, right? That's just like if God can be in a woman, God can be in a man as well. Or if God can be in a man, God can be in a woman as well, right? There's no indifference. You know what I'm saying? No one is greater than the other, right? So you guys gotta understand that. Man and woman, there's no one greater. All right, guys? You know what I'm saying? We all God's children if you are part of that 144,000 that's connected to God. All right, guys? But this sign that God doesn't want you with somebody. You don't need to be with somebody that's trying to use you, man. Like I said, they're trying to drain your energy. That's that succubus spirit, or that's that incubus spirit. All right, guys? So you got to deviate away. The Bible states verbatim, resist the devil, and he will flee. It's facts. Resist the devil. Well, the devil really is not a he. The devil is a spirit, right? So a lot of people, they prefer the devil, is he in the Bible, but the devil is a spirit. The devil can be in a woman or a man, all right, guys, or a child, or any living thing. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that. But this sign that God doesn't want you with someone. Number 3, guys, they are manipulative. God, this is a sign that God doesn't want you with someone. They're very, very manipulative, right? They want to be in control, right? They're not, and they get a kick out of being in control because it makes them feel like they're in power. But really, God is in power. See, that's a carnal-minded person. You would a carnal-minded person if they had that type of attitude, they had that mentality towards you. They want to be in control. They get a kick out of controlling you. You know what I'm saying? That's not a spiritual person. That's not a spirit. That's not a person that's being led by God. Because God is in control of the relationship, right? And God's supposed to be in control of the man and the woman, right? You know what I'm saying? Nobody should be very, very manipulative in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the man's supposed to lead, but not in a way where like he's like over controlling. I feel like a man and a woman both supposed to help each other. You know what I'm saying? The woman is supposed to be your backbone. The woman is supposed to be your helpmate. So when you're not thinking right, she can help you think about stuff that you need to think about, that you need to do, right? That you need to get done, right? So men and women, we both can like help each other. You know what I'm saying? We both can, if the man or the woman is being led by God, we both can lead each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just think that the man just can only lead, but women are spiritual too. You know what I'm saying? Women are spiritual. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that, women, it's some women out here, they got a lot of connections. They can get a man, they can make a man more successful, right? It's a lot of women out here that got a lot of connection. They can lead you to the connection. It's just you as the man, you have to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just the man, right? That can, has that ability to have God within them to lead. The woman too, she has that ability of discernment to be able to, I'm gonna just say, God in a certain way, right? You know what I'm saying? When your mind not right, your woman say, remember you said you were gonna do this at 4 o'clock, you forgot? You know what I'm saying? Like she just reminded you about stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this sign that God doesn't want you with someone if someone's just being manipulative and they just being, when they can't get their way, when they can't control you. See, and one thing I know about a manipulative person, if they can't control you, they'll try to destroy you. All right? That's that Jezebel spirit. That's that Jezebel spirit, guys. You guys got to watch out with that Jezebel spirit. Jezebel spirit could be in a man or woman. All these different type of spirits, I know they prefer them as he and she, but they all just spirits. A Jezebel can be in a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just a controlling, manipulative spirit, right? You know what I'm saying? So that can be in a man or a woman. All right, guys? Number 4, guys. They are full of drama. Guys, this is another sign that God doesn't want you with someone. This will happen. They're just full of drama, right? They don't bring you peace. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible talks about how God, he dwells in solitude, right? He dwells in meekness, modesty, right? Peace, right? That's why the Bible states verbatim, meditate on God daily. You know what I'm saying? You don't need noise around you when you meditate on God, right? You don't need nobody else around you when you meditate on God. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Christ when he was on the earth. You know what I'm saying? He had to separate himself, right? You know what I'm saying? To listen to his father at sometimes. He had to separate himself. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that. When a person is full of drama, guys, this sign that God doesn't want you with want you with that person. Because like I said, guys, a person that's full of drama, a lot of times they have a low vibration. No, I'm gonna say all the time. They have a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? Because that's negative. They had a negative frequency. They mindset has been reversed to a dark psychology, right? Their mind is reprobate, or their mind is idle, right? So the devil is in their mind. God them starting all this drama and all this negativity that you don't need in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that, man. All right. Number 5, guys, they are very ungrateful. Guys, this sign that God doesn't want you with someone. This will happen. You know what I'm saying? They'll show you that they are very, very ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? A lot of ungrateful people out here nowadays, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what have you done for me lately. It's a lot of greedy people. Being too greedy, that it's a sin. You know what I'm saying? That's just like gluttony, right? Overeating, that's a sin. Being too greedy, it's a sin, man. It can hurt you, right? It can hurt your body. It can hurt your mind, right? It causes you to do things that's outside of the will of God, outside of the laws of outside the confines of the laws of God, right? So you guys have to understand that this sign that God doesn't want you with someone. You don't need to be with somebody that's ungrateful, right? You know what I'm saying? You need to be with somebody that's grateful for the little things, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people, they're very, very ungrateful. You know, a lot of these, I'm not saying all women, right? But a lot of these women, they looking on social media, they looking on Instagram, they see certain people, these celebrities, or people that got money, right? They going out there buying these bags and all this material stuff. They think that they supposed to have that. They think a man's supposed to get them that. When they can't get them their own stuff that, right? You can't even get your own stuff that. And the Bible states verbatim, faith without works is dead. And that does not only apply to a man. That applies to women as well. Faith without works is dead. If you don't want to put in the work, then you don't deserve the blessing. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve the breakthrough. You know, you don't deserve a fruitful tree. Right? God said he don't no good thing from you. He wants you to prosper, but you got to want to prosper. You got to want to grow. You can't be dependent on no man. You know what I'm saying? Or a man, you can't be dependent on women either. It's men out here depending on women. They trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's men that's really literally doing that. And that's sad, man. That's pathetic. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some men out here, all they do is play video games. They girl working and doing all this type of stuff while they at home, sitting home playing video games. Like, bro, that's a weak mindset. God does not want you with that man if he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? And thinking that you owe him, you don't owe him nothing. Right? You know what I'm saying? You get out of life based off of what you do, by the work that you put in. And if the only work you want to put in is on a video game, then you don't need to be around that type of man. All right, so you women gotta understand that, man. All right, so you stop dealing with ungrateful people. Ungrateful people, like I said, man, they just want more and more and more and more out of you, right? The Bible states verbatim, the devil, he come as a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. And the Bible states too, the wicked watches the righteous and seek to destroy them. The wicked watch the righteous and seek to slay them. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, if you know that you're righteous and you got God in your life and you get these breakthroughs, don't bless a demon. Don't bless a demonic spirit, right? Because that demonic spirit just gonna take you for granted. Gonna keep asking you for more and more and more of your God-given blessings, right? And at that point right there, you are taking for granted what God gave you. So God is gonna allow the devil to take it away from you if you're not thankful for it. All right, guys. Number 6, guys. Another sign that God doesn't want you with someone. They feel entitled. God is a sign that God doesn't want you with someone. They feel entitled. Right? It's a lot of people out here, guys. They feel entitled. I was just looking at something real quick. You know what I'm saying? I thought somebody commented. Well, hold on. Nah, they did. All right. Yeah, they started feeling entitled. Right? They see you start to get your breakthrough and everything that God bless you with, and now they begging you for what you got. But like I said, guys, wherever you at in life, that's where you're supposed to be at in life. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Bible states verbatim, faith without works is dead. If they don't want to put in the work to get to where you at, then they don't deserve it. Right? You're going to have to leave a lot of people behind. And also, too, when you, it could be a friendship, guys. It could be your own family. You're going to have to leave some family members behind. You're going to have to leave a lot of friends behind, guys. Unfortunately. Because they don't have the same mindset as you. They're just trying to watch your pockets. And they're trying to see what you're doing with your money. And 9 times out of 10, they can't stand to see you getting blessed by God. Because they're not getting blessed by God. Right? But your blessing, see, God bless you because you did it the right way. They might be doing something that's right, but they might not be doing it the right way for God to bless them. So, it all works in symbiotic connection, guys. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that. Alright? So stop dealing with people that feel entitled. Those are people that's gonna drain you. Those are people that are jealous of you, guys. Alright, so stay away from these demonic people. Number 7, guys. Another sign that God doesn't want you with someone. This will happen. They are not like-minded. Now, this sign that God doesn't want you with someone. And when a person is not like-minded, God's going to show you, right, that they don't have God in their life. Why are all the... Brother, you off subject. You off subject, but you know what I'm saying? You off subject, bro. But anyway, you guys gotta understand that when a person is not like-minded, you know what I'm saying? See, like the person that just commented, I'm not picking on this person, but you are such a that we not like-minded. We're not talking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what he got. When you realize that that's what she did, right? But that's your ex-wife, so you got to move forward, bro. That's your ex. You know what I'm saying? That's gone. That relationship is done and over with. Y'all guys, a lot of y'all guys, y'all gotta learn how to get over relationships, man. You gotta get over your ex. Your ex is your ex, man. You gotta move forward. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way you got a bright future if you still thinking about your ex. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop living in the past. You gotta live in the future. You gotta be better in your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? The past is the past. We all make mistakes, right? And been with the wrong people. But anyway, guys, when they're not like-minded, God's gonna reveal that to you guys. And you know, it could be your friend, it could be your family members. Like, they're just not like-minded, right? They don't have, your self-worth is different from theirs. It's like they don't really know their worth, and like their stagnation can hinder your growth if you don't be careful. You need to be around people that's like-minded. You need to be around people that's growing, that's manifesting like you manifesting. You don't want to be around people that's not growing and manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Because what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to bring you down, especially financially. They're going to try to get your money. That's what a lot of times they try to do, guys. When God bless you, they're going to try to get to your money. You know what I'm saying? When they start to see you prosper and you making you went from making 400, you went from making 1,000 something a week to over 10,000 a month or over 50,000 a month. You went from that to that. You know what I'm saying? And they still where they at. But you sacrificed, right? You did what God wanted you to do. You know what I'm saying? You walked the narrow path. You stayed steadfast. You was unmovable. You know what I'm saying? You put in the work for God. You know what I'm saying? And while they was still stagnant, you know what I'm saying? While they was still being bitter, while they was still not changing, you chose to change, right? And when you change, God changed your whole mindset. You know what I'm saying? The old man was put to death. The old woman was put to death. Behold, all things come new. Now God gave you a new mind. God gave you a new direction, how to do things. You know what I'm saying? You know, if one direction was not working based off of your success, God will give you another direction. If God is truly in you, right? He'll give you another direction. But if you don't take that path, you're not gonna be able to get that blessing. So guys, you guys gotta understand that when you're dealing with people that's not like-minded, guys, you gotta deviate away from these people. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a lot of people, guys, they don't have that discipline. They don't have that focus. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that wise mindset to make moves. Like I was always that type of guy, like to just make moves. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to get active. I was always that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So these are 7 signs that God doesn't want you with someone. I hope you guys, somebody's video hope it helped you out there and align you in some sort of way, guys. It's Coleman. I'm out, man.